something. Could've seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me.
Let's see. Does that fix it? Are we good now? Are we good? Did it disconnected. Because I have it set up through voice mod now, and it sometimes disconnects a little bit. It's fine. I got it. Yeah, no, if I ever seem to be walking around, yeah, just... Anyway. Hi, guys. Hello. I wasn't really saying much, so it's fine. I was just saying hello. Bird, 17 months is crazy. Damn. But yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just kind of on here to be on here. Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what we want to go do, we can do whatever. I'm just kind of here, to be honest. I was planning on being home and streaming really early today, actually. But, instead, ended up going out. And I mean, like, a city over going out kind of thing. But I got to pick up some stuff for working on cosplays, so that's nice. And stuff like that. So there's that at least. I'm gonna put that in there. But yeah, no. So is there any... I will be a little quiet because I am a little low energy today, so fair warning there. But yeah, what does everybody want to do today? Because I have a couple things that we could do. Because I know I need to get a couple things. How do you make target blocks? Redstone, hay bales. Okay, we should have that. But yeah, no, there is a couple things I want to do. Hi, Higgins. Okay. Hold on. First things first. Higgins get potato. Okay. But yeah, no. Yeah, I don't really know what we want to do today. I mean, we've been getting a pretty good chunk of the map filled in. I mean, we could go fill this bit in over here. Need to be editing. Well, maybe you should do that. I mean, we could go fill this in over here, maybe? If we want to do that. Probably. Fair enough. We could go fill that in. That. Go fill this in. I don't know, what do we want to do? Do we want to go work on gardening? Do we want to... I mean... If we go to fill this part of the map in, we could pass by town, I guess. Yeah. Head straight that way. Fill that in. Stop at town. Yada yada. Do I have stuff to bring to my shop? I do. Okay. I do have stuff that I can bring to my shop. So we could go do that. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Any tools in there? No. Put that back in there. I need to go drop those off, and these need to go upstairs. I'll put those in there. Yep, put those in there too. Yeah, just in case, we'll keep that on us. Yeah. Just in case. A couple ender pearls aren't a bad idea to have. In fact, let's move some stuff around here. I think that's better. No. There we go. Okay. Just in case. You know. It's fine. Gonna be lurking? Okay, have fun. Have fun lurking. I will just be, you know, here. Doing, we're gonna go drop some stuff off at the shop. Go check around town and make sure there's no more posters. And then we'll go fill in that chunk of map that's over here. Maybe just go like that. Get that little chunk right there. And then we'll come back and we will... I was thinking about setting up an archery area, cause like... I need to work on my archery a little bit. Cause in Minecraft, archery is like my thing. But lately, it's been a little rough. And I've been noticing that I've been missing so many shots. And I think it's partially because, like, the apartment is a lot colder than I'm used to. So, like, my hand movement is a lot slower, like, here than it used to be. And then I'm also getting used to controls and stuff again from playing modded Minecraft, and also, like, there is the fact that in this, my shots are a little bit different because I have the archer, class. Because I don't have an origin, but I do have a class. So, it makes it a little rougher with that. And it's not bad. Like, the archer, or, like, the archer class helps. But it does, change up some stuff. Gonna set up a thing at spawn like an archery game. I would love that. That sounds fun. But no, I was thinking about setting up like a little training area by my house for me to just use personally. That way I can just like do that. We might also go creeper hunting in the desert where that like chunk is over here at some point today while we're filling in the map, just to also work on that. We might also need to go collect gravel so I can get more flint. But yeah, I should probably get a fortune shovel for the sake of flint so I can make arrows easier. 'Cause I can get feathers simple enough because we have that chicken pit at spawn, but getting the flint is the trickier bit. So, but no, I think if I make a fortune shovel, I can get flint easy enough. I just gotta get a bunch of gravel. Woo. But it's fine. Of course, right as I get here, it's turning night. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be? Oh, I just realized I did not grab a drink before I started stream. I really should have. I'm a little dumb, and that's okay. Okay. Cod is going back there. Pufferfish. Tropical fish. Salmon. Shells. Lily pad. And name tags. Okay. We're just gonna quickly do that to not deal with. I already see a creeper over there. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Go grab a drink. I might. You know, we'll go in there real quick. And then we will go grab a drink and I'll be right back. That way I'm not gonna die. Yeah. Just gonna go back here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Ooh. I got actual water, if that says anything about today. Okay. Could have water though. Yeah, no. Chicken. It's been a day. It's not been a bad day, but it's been a long day. To me anyway. Or it feels like it has been anyway. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. I mean, so far so good, right? No posters? No posters? I don't see any yet. So that's good. I need to go put these, turn those in. I need to go bring these over here. Quack. Why did I just hear an allay? What? Okay. Should turn these in here. Okay. But why did I hear an allay? Why is there an allay in a boat with a zombie villager? I don't understand, but okay. Alright. Don't know how that got there, but okay. Interesting. Mhm. These are just still here. Okay. I want to grab more coffee. I think I still have coffee, yeah? Yeah, I have so much coffee. Alright, not grabbing coffee. Have too much coffee. Got it. Okay. Nothing. Cool.
Hold on.
Let's see. Is there any...
Use this one.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. What are you two up to?
Talking about trying to pick a day for the town hall meeting to make
Yeah,
sure
we
people
were
are
gonna
still alive.
Oh
Go
yeah, you're
put
still
some
going on about
signs
that.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just figured that wasn't actually going to happen. It was just going to get talked about a lot.
We're trying.
We're trying.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah, I haven't seen the other librarian in a while, and I'm a little concerned.
I mean... Sure, he's fine.
Well, I also still need someone to help run this, because I can't be here all the time.
That sucks, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You're
actually,
in a good mood. What's up?
It's a long story.
Actually, while you're here, some people I think you know were in here a few days ago.
Ah, the source of my good
That
mood.
the story? Is that the story?
Probably. Depends. Did one of their names happen to start with a B?
How did you know?
Oh boy.
Oh, it's fine. When they came in to get a book, they received a few forms.
Oh yeah? Alright.
They wanted a library card, and, you know.
They didn't happen to give you actual, like, information, did they?
There's a good many, actually. I just remember it's in here.
Did one of those forms happen to say, you know, provide current address?
It did, but it didn't contain much information, unfortunately.
Of course. Trying to figure out where he's staying, because he was at the inn, but he's not anymore, so...
It says cave.
He's staying in a cave.
That's what it says.
Great, okay, you know, there's only a few thousand of those around here.
I mean, we could organize the town. There's a whole 2 of us right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay. You happen to see who else was with him? You said more.
Mm-hmm. Carmela, I believe, was what her name was.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I think it's. Remember which page it's on. Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay, great, alright. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So, why was he in here exactly? Like,
Wanted a book and attempted to put up posters, but I took those down.
I don't know, he just put them all over the rest of town.
Yep, I guess.
And I dealt with it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did have them. I did have them stalled for about half an hour, trying to filling out forms to get a library card. So
Oh, he must have hated
it was
that.
very entertaining.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he hated that so much.
It was wonderful.
Good, 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 good. Did he actually get a library card at the end?
He did. He came in with Larry at the end, and
Larry helped? Come on.
he stood there.
Of course Larry
He
would
was
help.
kind of wanted. He wanted one of the farmers' books, I believe.
He would want a farmer's book. He would.
I mean, he tried to steal the book at first, but I tracked him down.
I mean, you know, what do you expect from a pillager?
Well, yeah, but I had a little bit of faith. I mean, I did drag him back, and he did.
Okay, that's a little bit funny. Surprised he actually, listened, but if that's the case, then he's trying to probably keep the peace, which means he's going to be in town for a while, which is not good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is going to be a game of who finds who first, so that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Great. All right. Wonderful.
I did my best, I can say. I mean, I enjoy your presence here.
I like sleeping on the sofa downstairs. That's about.
I respect it.
Yeah.
You don't break anything, and you respect the knowledge here. So
Well, yeah. What am I gonna do? Disrespect books? They're books. Like.
you'd be surprised how many people do.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that one. I have had enough of my own books get destroyed over the years, so.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping to get more in soon, but a lot of them are in some outside villages that I need to send some people to go get.
Oh boy,
Gotcha.
that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anybody who would be interested in going to do that?
I don't know. I mean, curator's already sending everybody here, there, and everywhere, So,
Mm-hmm. That sounds like them.
Yeah, though at least the curator's paying, so.
I mean, I could pay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of payment we talking about?
It depends on how far or which book you bring back.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'll think about it. I might. I got nothing better going on, honestly, other than, dealing with. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
Not much else
I
going
should be
on
getting
around
the list in about which books are where soon, but unfortunately I don't
Okay.
have that yet.
Well, you work on that and have fun. So, the town hall meeting.
Yeah.
How exactly are you guys planning on rallying everyone? That's your master plan?
That's an idea.
That's how you expect to get everybody to town hall?
Have you got any better ideas? I'm all
Capitalize
ears.
the T.
Do what?
You could capitalize the T.
What difference does that make? It's the same words.
I was going
proper
to
grammar.
say most people in this town don't really show up to things unless you look them dead in the eye and tell them to. So,
I mean, getting there.
see, that seems more like Cindergate. I mean, could always go door to door knocking and just handing out flyers.
Have you seen the houses around here? They're kind of empty right now.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, apparently some people in the area are living in caves, so that seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where the other
I wish I-
librarian went, maybe?
I hope
We need to check
not.
some caves.
I mean, that seems like where
I
most
hope
of town might have gone, so.
Oh. I wish I should have pressed more about what place of living. Could have stalled him a bit longer.
Yeah, no, if he shows up again, please do.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing Basil, if you just annoy him enough, well, he's either going to try to stab you or he'll just give in. And if he's trying to
don't
keep
think
the peace enough to deal with paperwork, then he'll probably just give in. So,
Yeah. I mean, if he tries, he can certainly try and stab me, but I don't think that'll go well for him.
you're just having fun, aren't you? Yeah? I mean, you do you, pal. If you think that's gonna work, go for it.
Listen, man, I gotta flex my vocabulary sometime. Have you seen the literacy rate in this town?
Yes, I feel like I'm gonna have to start hosting like reading nights or something, because a lot of people don't know what books are.
I mean, yeah. You should also probably put, like, a little chart up that actually has the
Probably-
alphabet.
Probably teach them
Yes,
how to
I'd also-
write, too.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'll start trying to have some nights for that. And maybe some for like the kids, little storybook nights would
Yeah,
also be.
I know of at least 3 people that could probably benefit from that.
Oh.
They've
I'll
been
definitely-
following me around a rather lot, so yeah.
Oh.
That's the alphabet. Yeah, I know my alphabet.
Yep. I'm glad you know how to read.
You wanna
One out of-
you wanna look at that again?
I see it. It's something.
What? That's the alphabet.
It's so close.
It really is so close.
What do you mean? A B C D G F E H I J K L M N O P Q R U S T V W X Y Z. That's the alphabet.
So close.
Again, so very close. Hang on.
You know, in my defense, my school was right over there and it's closed now.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
My defense, my school isn't open anymore.
I don't think that thing's been open since the time I moved in here, and it's been a few years.
It hasn't
so-
been. We lost our teacher.
There you go. There's
Our
the
teacher ran
alphabet.
away with the therapist.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, there's the
A B
alphabet.
C D G F A. That's not how the alphabet goes.
That is most certainly how the alphabet goes. Like I said, you were so close.
Are you sure that's all the letters, though? They're not in the right order, even if there are.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hmm. Hmm. Not
I'll have
sold
some
on it.
reading. I'll have some good reading nights. We'll make sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, I
include
think we
Kelly
really
in
need
those.
them. Yeah. Mhm.
Just a little bit.
I can read. I can write. Thank you very much. I work at the job office. I do it every day.
Uh-huh. And yet,
You just don't have to write the alphabet down all the time.
so close.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
so
the
far.
alphabet.
Mm-hmm. You remember this isn't my, like, first language, right? And yet I know the alphabet better than you do.
My school was right over there. Take
Let's
it up
not
with the
put
school.
down people. It's a learning experience for everyone.
Well,
That's
I mean,
mighty
And
condescending of
we
you.
don't want to put others down. We don't want to discourage it.
I mean, I'm not learning much here. Other than clearly
Oof.
where Kelly went to school.
Don't put him down. He's trying, and that's what matters.
I'm sitting right here. I can hear the both of you.
Uh-huh. It's okay. It's fine.
Well, let me put the form back in. Actually, I should probably put this in my backpack.
Look, there's things I don't know either, okay? Like, I only half know the ancient Illager runes, if that makes you feel better.
Lord, give me strength.
I don't think it made it feel better.
No, a different
Mm-hmm.
conversation.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get some more books in, there'll probably be some more about specifically reading and different and
Learning
all
how to
that.
write the alphabet.
Yes, that will definitely be one of them. But again, people probably have to go get those because, heaven forbid, anywhere I try and get books from, they do not know where this library is, and they keep sending it to the wrong villages. I don't know how, but every time.
I just don't think the postman wants to come to Cindergate, which, I mean, to be fair.
I mean, yes, but come on.
Yeah.
Do
Though
we
I will
even have a
say,
postman anymore?
who knows? I will say, though, any places I go, if you want me to go find books, it's gotta be the weird places, like, can't go to villages. You know what'll happen, so,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anywhere else, though, you know, any
Yeah.
place that's not like a comfy, cozy little village that's just, oh, sorry, it ended up here by mistake, just here to pick it up. Anywhere, you know.
I think there might be, because
Yeah.
there's some more older texts that I'd like to get from some
Mhm.
temples and such.
Yeah, those I can go deal with.
I'll make sure to keep note of that.
Yeah. Just, yeah, I don't feel like fighting an iron golem anytime soon, so.
Yes, that...
But, yeah. I'll gladly help out, just. Yeah.
I just gotta get the list of where everything is.
That, yeah. And, you know, think of maybe a payment.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little one. Maybe. Depending.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing.
Look, I gotta make a living
Just trying to
somehow around
stay
here,
engaged with the conversation.
okay? Yeah. You get
Real
over there,
difficult
Kelly.
right now.
You
I'm
get
trying to
over
think
there,
of
Kelly.
I'm trying to think of how to get this town hall meeting on the ground.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
You have fun
We're
with
in
that one.
Cindergate, for God's sake. I'm
No
trying.
one leaves their houses, and half the houses are
You'd
empty
be
because
surprised.
that's the only time people leave, is if it's to fully leave this town.
Yeah, you'd be surprised the amount of people that left the town.
Yeah, no,
There's not
I'm
many.
not surprised at all. So,
Well, yeah, some of them die, but you know the ones that actually
Well-
did manage.
I'm pretty sure most people packed up after the fact that we lost, you know, the mayor and the sheriff. So,
Mhm.
Well, I mean,
I mean, I don't mind not having a mayor or a sheriff. I mean, it means I can come and go from town more frequently, so.
mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have fun with your, little town meeting.
Planning town meeting. The chances of it actually happening are low, but if we can get at least 3 people there, that's something.
Oh, so you, Kelly, and then Jesse. That's gonna be who shows up.
We might get
If
the
we can get
curator.
like 1 or 2
Uh-huh.
more.
Well, I know I'm not showing up, so
Why not?
I don't live in Cindergate.
Might as well at this point.
We already know he's alive. It doesn't. It's fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless please don't die in that time.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You're my
I make
favorite person that comes
no
in the library.
promises.
I please no.
Well, I mean, with the people who are popping up in
Ouch.
town, it sooner or later.
I mean, I have more forms.
I mean, on the upside, at least my wanted poster is, it's not dead or alive; it's alive, so they can kill me
Well, that's
themselves.
true.
But
Yeah.
it's dead or alive at least,
Hmm.
so it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on my map.
That's
So
fair.
I guess
All right.
you guys have fun with your doomed to fail town hall meeting plans.
Ouch.
I only
I
say it
get-
because it's true.
We know, but we want to have a little hope at least.
Mm,
We could. Oh, the curator would show up. Hopefully. We're good friends.
More reason for me to not
Mhm.
show up.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't
know.
like them.
I know. They've told me.
No, I'm sure. Anyway, you two have fun. Yeah, again, maybe just put up an alphabet somewhere.
Yeah, I will.
Get a poster or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Oh,
is that a person?
I think why are they painted like that?
I appreciate the effort.
I
I mean, I gotta start somewhere.
That is true.
Hey buddy, you good? You know, some of your paint's coming off, right? By some, I mean like you got splotches, like, kinda everywhere.
Hmm.
Should I be offended by this?
Um. Do you feel offended?
I'm not sure. Honestly.
Hmm.
It's just kind of odd to look at.
Yeah. I could have blended it out a little bit better.
Right?
That, or is it their actual skin tone, and then the other parts are like the other piece, like paints on top of that? Which way around is it?
I'm pretty sure, like,
Yeah.
cause like
Are those like contacts, or do they actually have like the black eyes?
Well, some people have really dark eyes.
Well, I know, but those don't have any like brown or color in them.
Well, I mean, there's some people with like pure gray eyes.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Mm.
The eyes don't throw
really
me off
dark
as
gray.
much as just like the splotchy paint.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're, how lucky would you have to be to have eyes that match your job? I guess.
Or you
Yeah.
could base your ensemble around your eyes.
I mean, to be fair, I've known people who do that, but it's usually magic users, so
Mm.
yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just
Are you a performer?
I don't know how I should feel about this.
Should I note this one down for like reading and such?
Probably.
I don't know, make a
I
note.
mean, if they're living in Cindergate, like,
Yeah. Like I said, how many people can read that live here? Let's see.
Are they living in
Me,
Cindergate?
the
I've never seen them
I
before.
curator.
have no idea.
What'd
Well,
you
I
say?
was just saying I don't think I've seen them before, so I don't know if they're in
Me neither.
Cindergate first.
It's so tempting to just knock them over.
I won't stop you.
I shouldn't, though.
I'm not a good influence, so don't ask me.
What?
I was saying
What are we talking about?
it's very tempting to just knock them over.
I feel like I should reserve my opinions,
I'm trying to resist.
and that's why I should reserve my opinion.
Uh-huh.
You know what I did the last time I went to the mayor's house?
Oh, that's right. I think I heard about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Man, imagine
But
doing anything weird to the mayor's house.
Mhm.
Mm.
I do not mind either way. As long as you don't touch the library, I don't care what you do other places.
he ain't snitches.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I won't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
What about this one?
I
Think
don't know
this
if that
one's
one
a
can
snitch?
hear us. Well, snitches get
Mm,
stitches.
And apparently someone wants to go ahead and push him over.
I feel like he can hear us.
Excuse me. No. Mm.
Mm.
I mean, if this is like his one job, like, at least he's good at it.
That's true.
Yeah, Kelly?
I just wanted to see. I only got a sign on me.
Fair enough.
I don't have much literacy. It's not one of the library books. Don't worry. Oh.
Yeah, I know I don't sleep.
I don't
Boy, I'm
really
not part of the
either.
problem.
Yeah, my race cannot sleep, so.
Yeah, I am still avoiding sleeping, so it's fine.
Understandable.
I take naps. I just don't
Yeah. Creeper.
sleep. What creeper? There's no creeper.
Not anymore.
Nope. Yeah.
Is that it yourself?
No, I'm just leaving it on the path.
Oh, just in case.
Fair enough, fair enough. Are you just putting these everywhere?
Maybe.
Fair enough.
It's far enough in the library. It's fine.
It's on the path, so fine.
Do you think if we
Yeah.
all look away, he'll move?
long is long enough.
Well,
The sign.
Hey, my sign. Nice.
Well, I kept the book.
so I
Third
guess we know he can
day.
read. Maybe.
I hope so.
Yup. Mm-hmm. This guy exists.
Yep.
Yup.
I feel like we shouldn't be
Cindergate.
surprised this is Cindergate.
Yeah. Not surprised, just confused.
Cindergate.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's more signs.
Kelly's just going.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than doing nothing, at least.
Fair. But yeah, no. That guy comes back around. Try to figure out at least like maybe an area of where said cave is. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can absolutely do that. Oh, it does move. Or they do move.
I don't like that.
Yeah? It's fine.
I don't like that at all.
You have like a
I got
problem
my
with
heavy book on me right now. Sadly.
why?
I just I don't
I mean,
know,
they
something
seem harmless.
just unsettling, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Why is there an F in the floor?
Well, it's the sherry.
Yeah, the sherry.
The sherry.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of,
Oh.
Yeah, just board that up like the band, huh?
I mean, there ain't gonna be no one worried about it.
Fair enough.
I didn't see where he went.
What? You looking for him now?
I mean, he's moving. Or they're moving.
Oh, that's not odd at all.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder
I
who
did
could have
do
done
that.
that, huh?
I don't
did
know.
do that.
It's a
Crazy.
mystery.
It's crazy.
Where'd it go?
They're moving.
Oh.
I saw
There he
moving.
is.
Saw movement.
I saw it. Would you like to sign up for a library card?
You know we saw you moving, right?
Oh yeah, clear as day.
Like we saw you run down the path. So like the bit's kind of up, bud.
It's committing to it.
I mean, I guess. Is that wait? Is this what
I
this is
think-
about?
Do we need to turn around so you can make it to your post?
Like, are you just trying to get back to your little? I
Don't
guess
turn around.
turn away so we can.
He's on the post.
Uh-huh.
You might need to touch up your stage makeup.
Like a lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well.
Mm-hmm. Trying.
Yeah. Sure is, something. That is for sure.
It's Cindergate.
It really is Cindergate. I guess you guys have one more person to drag to the town hall meeting, you know. You can get him to
Oh,
move.
yeah. Kelly, I mean, I was gonna say, put a sign in front.
Like,
One of those. I think he's trying to be
drew
one of those
smiley
like
face.
living statues from those storybooks.
yeah.
I drew a smiley face.
Oh, very well.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll clean up for the town hall meeting, actually not be a statue.
Yeah, that'd be
You know, that way they can move and actually show up. Otherwise, it's gonna be really funny to see everybody have to, like, turn around in order to let him into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is just... Yep. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go work on my map now. You guys have fun with,
Enjoy.
that. Yeah.
Gotta put more signs.
Yeah, have fun. Uh-huh. Okay, Cindergate. Just statue man. Got it. Alright. Wonderful. We are heading what way? We need to head towards the lighthouse. Okay, that's where we need to go. And now that we're not really talking to people, I'm gonna turn music back on. There we go. I'm very curious on how many people they will actually end up having show up for the town hall meeting. I don't actually know who all lives in Cindergate. People just kind of come and go from here all the time, so never really bother to pay attention. Okay. Leave this way? Yeah. Yep. Okay. We just need to sort of go this way until we hit those mountains, I guess. But anyway, how is everyone? How's everybody doing? I was expecting to just get straight into map, but I guess, you know, people. The townies are doing town things, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. Okay, this is where I need to go. Actually, you know, while we're here, gonna grab some stuff, cause why not? Hello. Yes, I know, grr, it's nighttime, so scary. Okay. Yeah, turn the music up just a tiny bit. We're just gonna chill while I work on filling the map in. The amount of damage I take just from traveling. The upside, it's not that big of an area that I need to cover, at least. Ooh, a bunch of these. No, I don't need them. It's fine. Oh, hello village that I'm avoiding. Of course that's... I feel like every time I go to map anywhere, that's why like an area is completely black. It's just there's a big village just right in the center of it every single time. Okay. That's a bit tricky. Could go here. Very tempted to grab one of these horses, but I don't think I have a saddle on me. Okay. Should be able to swing around here, right? Avoid the village and just Go through the flat area where the village is? Nope. Scale the mountain? Yep. This is my life. Okay. Might as well try to get front while I'm here. Okay. Which way do I need to go? Straight this way? I think. Yes. Ooh. Hello. Don't mind that at all. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Just get a bunch of stuff while I'm here. Because why not? Might as well. Okay, well, me coming out here apparently was a good idea. This works out well for me. You know what? I'm just gonna keep grabbing coal too. Cause, let's face it, I cook enough potatoes. It's becoming a problem. By that, I mean it's not a problem at all, but it will be an issue if I run out of coal for things. Would like to not run out of coal for things. I don't need to go down there. Nope. I don't want to take everything from around here, so won't bother with some stuff. But emerald ore, nope, that is mine. Flint. You know, I was gonna go look for like a gravel beach to tear up, but I feel like this works out much better. And thankfully today I don't have to go to bed early or anything, because tomorrow I don't work until a night shift, so... What? What? Wait, what? Why are you proud of me? I'm confused. Why are you proud of me? Oh, I have a shovel. Yeah, no, I've had a shovel like this whole time. It's just been on a shelf in like... Yeah. It's just been on a shelf in my tower. I'm just using it because I need flint and gravel. I only use it in specific situations. That's all. I was so confused for a minute. I was like, what? What did I do? I'm just collecting, like, random resources. What? What do you mean you're proud of me? What did I do? But it's just a shovel, okay. Just because I need flint. the only reason I have it on me is because I need flint and gravel. But yeah. I also at some point need to go like mine a desert so I can have sand. Let's see, have I filled in the map area right here? Yeah, it's all filled in. Cool. So that's good at least. Hmm. How much more gravel do I want to grab? I mean, I could grab like a good bit of everything while I'm here. Okay. I mean, I could probably do with grabbing more, to be honest. Ooh, hello. Every time I'm starting to think about leaving, I swear every mountain range I go to does this to me. Anytime I find emeralds, every time I'm about to like be like, okay, that's enough, I'm gonna leave now, it just, I find another emerald and then I'm just drawn back in. Happens every time. Jeez. That is a lot more coal than I thought it was going to be. It keeps going. Why does it keep going? What is happening right now? It won't stop going. That is so much coal. What? What just happened? That was so much coal, and I randomly found an emerald. Okay. Alright. That was odd. Like, this is just a giant mountain range. It's like, not super giant, but like, it's pretty large. Actually, there's some gravel there. I didn't even notice that. Okay, guys, if I happen to miss an emerald, but you guys see it, let me know. Okay, that is a lot of gravel. I want this. I know if I was further out right now, I would probably just level this entire mountain range just to find all the emerald ore that's in it. Not even gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna do that one day, just level a mountain for all the emeralds. Okay, that's bad. My mute button doesn't work if I'm holding down any other key. And it was doing it before, but now it's not. Weird. Oh well. Okay, wait. I was already headed this way. Guessing someone's setting up a shop. Or something along those lines. Emerald. I have a feeling we're gonna be at these mountains for a while. Welcome to the stream, everybody, where we watch me go insane because I like the shiny rock. Thank you for that hydrate. I was actually, like, starting to have a, like, scratchy throat. I will accept that second hydrate. Oh, they don't like me. I would love to stretch, guys, but, you know, a little preoccupied, apparently. Oh. Okay, you know, we'll stretch in here. Ugh. Whew. My bones. I did so much walking today. And it wasn't even a lot of walking, it was just, walking. I don't think it liked me hooking onto it. I don't think it liked it at all. I'm slowly getting better with the hook shot. Slowly. I think I've also been here before. Like, I know, yeah, no, I've been to this side of the mountain. I hadn't been to the other side of the mountain. Because I believe this is where I came with Larry. I think. I missed a bunch of emeralds, so, worth revisiting, I suppose. Just trying to gather things. Leave me alone. I see worse things than you when I sleep. Go away. Also, hello, Steve. Welcome to my insanity. AKA, I'm mining because I found mountain with shiny rock. Or, I was just filling in my map, but then there was a mountain with shiny rock. So now, we're doing that instead, I guess. Was it just this way that I missed some emeralds? Maybe? Maybe not. Ooh, more gravel. We're also collecting a bunch of gravel for flint to make arrows and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, so, Steve today suggested that every time you guys make me hydrate, that you guys should also hydrate. That was a suggestion today. Melon. Just a bunch of melon. Cat. Okay. Just a cat. Just an ocelot chilling, I guess. Okay. Not seeing much emerald-wise over this way. So I think this is the area that I cleared out with Larry. So we're gonna move on. Wait. Yep. Every time I say we're gonna move on, drags me back in. See it. I don't know how I'm getting up there, but I see it. Okay, there we go. And get some more flint. Let's grab this coal while I'm at it. Okay. Is this place going to let me be free now to leave? So I can go continue filling my map in. No, no, it's not. There's more emeralds. Every time I say it. I mean, it could be good offering, you know, if I have like a bunch. So maybe we'll do that today. Maybe we'll set up some offerings to, you know, try to get some luck on our side, I guess. Just a little bit. Probably won't work, but no, can't hurt anything. Free time. By free time, I think I'm done. Hi, zombie. Just gonna ignore you. Don't really need to bother with you. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice those at first. Okay. Turn back around. 2 emerald ore immediately. Okay. Great. Thought I saw another for a second. Nope. Okay, I think I'm finally getting to like an area to get away from here. And of course it's a village right there. So let's see. Need to head west. That way. I'm just like, well, we're glad they're out. Nope, bad mistake. I spotted another. We're still not leaving yet. Nope. I'm a fiend. Can't help it. Mountain only, really though. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll go fill in this little area on the map real quick and then we'll head home and work on things, but nope, mountain, apparently. Mountain just says you can never leave. Hello, goat. Hello, goat. You know, it's gonna be such a problem if I end up season 2 of Caretaker on like a biome like this. Because this is all I'll be doing the entire season. Oh good, I'm falling. Just trudging through the snow, it's fine. Season 2 of Caretaker, I end up on a Stony Peaks mountain. I wouldn't be upset, but also there would probably no longer be a mountain by the time I'm done with it. Okay, let's see. Gonna put that away. Put that away. Okay. And I guess we'll hit here, go down, and then work our way back up. And or maybe we'll work our way, like, we'll do a loop, maybe. We'll go west, hit here, then go down. Yeah. It's gonna take a second. Going for a nice walk, kids. Let's go. Come on, let me climb the tree. There we go. Nope. Nope, just nope. Tree said nope. We'll fill in some of this area and then work our way around. We'll go down to here-ish. Just so then we can curve around. Okay. Shouldn't take too long to do. I love that I seem to have just like avoided most of this spruce forest right here. Okay. Got that done. That's connected now. So we'll just keep heading this way and then we'll loop back around. Okay. At some point, I'm going to have so much of the map filled in, it's going to be ridiculous. there. And, you know, another village to dodge, but luckily it's on, like, the outskirt, it looks like, of that village that I have to get. So that makes it a little bit easier. Why? Why? Why does that have to be like that? It's that little dot right there. Why? Let's try to speed this up a little bit. I'm slowly becoming Spider-Man with this thing. Slowly. Getting better with it. Okay, filled in. Back we go. Finish filling in the rest, and then we can go home. Woo! We can go home. Yay. Start making target blocks and stuff to try to make a little shooting range thing. It's gonna take a second to loop back around, isn't it? Why? A little horse. A little more horses. Almost there. It's another village, isn't it? I bet it is. I bet. Yup. Great. Alright. Wonderful. Great. Okay, I gotta stay in the water. Avoid it. I see the iron golem. Nope. Nope. I just want to fill in my map. Please. Okay, cool. Okay, getting closer. Put that in there, I guess. Yep. Hello. I don't know why, but those like couple horses just sort of like stacked together. For some reason, my brain went, why is there a Ravager here? That's not a Ravager. Wait. But for a second, my brain was just like, a Ravager? I'm like, that's not a, that's just a bunch of horses. The hell, brain? Okay. Is that everything? Yep. Gonna head home now. Good. And I got gravel, flint, and emerald ore out of this, so, you know, good trip, good trip. I hear a very angry dog. Ignore me, skeleton. Nothing to see. I don't? Okay. Oh. You not knock me off the trees and trying to hop across? That would be great. There we go. Okay. So if I take here. probably just go back to town. Kind of curious how many signs got put up for the town meeting. Any emeralds? 21. Nice. Okay. So yeah, very good trip for me. I should map out mountains more often, honestly. Or at least, stony peaks. So many ducks. Okay, let's see. I mean... doesn't seem too bad. See, they're gone. Okay. Alright, now maybe Kelly did go a little, alright. So people in town will definitely know a town hall meeting is going on. That's fun. We'll see if that actually ever happens. I don't think I'll go, because I feel like that could end badly. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I'll think about going. But for now, let's head home, get some more arrows made, get those stocked up. I feel like that is a good plan. Hello, turtle. much space everywhere still. It's gonna be interesting over time seeing all, like, what space gets taken up and what doesn't, you know? Quack. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to need target blocks. So hay bales, redstone. I gotta pick some fence posts. Maybe I'll make like a little gated area kind of thing. And then I don't know, maybe I should make like a fenced area. Just in case, you know, stray arrows, that way I can pick them up easier. I don't know. I know I need to figure out still what areas are gonna be what. I was thinking about getting some wool and like doing little sections, or maybe using like all the leaves I have to section off stuff. That way it can be little like distinctive areas for like the mini biomes, but I'm not sure. And I was also thinking about starting to make some like custom oak trees to make them bigger, I guess. So I was thinking like, what if we had an area that was like just an ancient oak, you know? And it's just like giant oak trees. Nope, 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 that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Okay. Alright, that's not good. Great. Doesn't look like they saw me, so there's that at least. Okay. Just need to get in the back door. We'll be fine. Maybe I should go to the front door, actually. Should be fine. It doesn't look like they saw me. That's not good though. That's not good though. That's not good though. Great. Okay, that's not.
Hi.
Hi.
Why are you here?
It's a good question.
Also, this is lovely that you're all sitting around. Are you aware there's pillagers outside?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We just been in here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least they'll not think it's my house, so that's great, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
It's a living room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Higgins really likes it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, and don't worry, your
why?
leaves are right over here. They're still organized.
Yeah. I help move
I-
stuff.
Villages have been
Why?
dealt with.
Great. All right. So, why?
Living room.
Why?
Because
got rid
now
of the
it's
common
pretty and
ones.
it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need a living room.
Well, but then where are we gonna sit?
Yeah.
At your own houses.
Yeah, but we're over here a lot.
Yeah. They make a good point.
I
You're making this sound like a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have too much going on right now. This and then
But like, it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You should sit down. It's really nice.
Yeah, let's sit down.
I
No? Yeah.
it just makes it harder to walk. Now there's stuff in the middle of the floor. I have
Mm-hmm.
to,
I think they like it.
having a nice mining trip. Just going out, just figuring out the map, getting
mean,
stuff done.
Higgins really likes it, so I
Mhm,
don't see a
mhm.
problem.
Villagers outside, and now I have this inside, and just why are you here?
Mm.
Couldn't really leave.
Shouldn't you be at the
Oh, they were-
library?
They were renewing the little magma cube.
Shouldn't you be doing that at the library?
That's what I said. But again,
I forgot it at home.
Well, this isn't your home, and this isn't the
Oh
library.
yeah, but then I got distracted. And now you have a living room.
I don't want a living room.
Well, you have one.
Yeah.
I think they're happy.
I just wanted to go fill in my map. I just wanted to mine. I just wanted to have a nice day. Why do I have a living room now? Where do they get the furniture? Why are they all in my house? Why is the librarian here?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There's a patrol outside my house. They're just la-di-da-di-da on some sofas that they brought in. I
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't...
Thank you for the wool, Merwin.
It's okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more iron, but
I can't... I don't have time for this. I don't...
Yeah, I think they like it.
I need to be doing literally anything but dealing with this right now. Literally anything else. I just wanted to come home and make arrows and target blocks and try to start, you know, just getting myself ready. But no, I have to deal with a living room. I have to deal with a living room now. Great, I have to deal with a living room. Why is there a living room? I shouldn't be down here. Why is there a living room? Why is there a sofa? Why is there several sofas? I don't...
Anyone want anything to eat?
Why are they giving
I've
out...
got carrots.
Why are they giving out food in my house?
I'm
Why
pretty
are
good
they...
at the moment.
I don't understand. Don't understand at all.
You like some carrots?
Sure.
Don't have time for this. I don't... Of course. Second I go outside. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine and dandy. Everything's fine. You know, just patrol outside my house. Just, you know, stuff blowing up. It's fine. What else is new? And of course there's phantoms now. Because of course there's phantoms now. Hi, skeleton. Hi, phantoms. You're nice, aren't you? Mm-hmm.
I get reminded, why am I
As you were renewing the book.
Yes, but we were supposed to go to your house, pick up the book, and then go back to the library, and then you brought me here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And I'll just
Can't leave them, though.
hanging out in my house for some reason.
Yep.
Man, you make it sound like it's a bad thing.
You set up a living room while I was gone.
Well, yeah, because if you were here, you would have been like, "Oh, I'm really upset all the time, and I don't want no living room." But I think that it's a good living room, and I think you'll like it whenever you think about it.
It makes it harder to move around in here.
Well,
Why
I
is there
mean,
so many sofas?
because you have so many friends.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, this is mine, and then that's theirs, and that's hers, and then that one's yours.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait, you didn't get permission for this?
No! No, they did not get permission for this.
I still think they like it.
I think I know what book I need to get to.
Is it another little Magma Cube book?
No, it's about what to do with people, respecting boundaries and asking permission and such.
A boundary like a water or like a tree.
Like something you don't want someone else to do.
Can you get one on personal
Like-
space?
Yes, that's the plan.
Like murder.
I don't even
I
need
feel
to,
like-
to look
I feel
around
like
to know.
I feel like I should
Yep.
leave or something.
Hmm.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's nice. Hello, Higgins. Oh,
I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to
Please
lose my
don't
mind.
talk
They just
again.
decided I'm just gonna set up a bunch of sofas in somebody else's house, you know? Somebody else's house that says they don't want a living room. Well, time to set up a living room. Let's go. Great. Wonderful.
I don't think you're supposed to go through there, Higgins.
Why is there sofas?
Where are you going?
Why is there a carpet? Honestly, me too, skeleton.
I think Higgins likes it.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So can I ask why you guys haven't, I don't know, gone to hang out maybe at your own homes? Or, you know, the library?
I have to stay with that one.
Why?
I mean, I can leave.
Well, they still have the book, and also it's a child unattended, so it's kind of what I need to do.
I mean, I can leave if it's a problem.
I don't understand this. Didn't need a living room.
Well, because this is green and your eyes are green, and then this is like light green because like look, because it's like this. Because you like this, I think. And then I made these brown, or I asked for them to be brown because it's kind of like your jacket. And then these are like the orange stuff because it's kind of like the wood out. And it was close.
We thought it will match the whole thing.
Okay, I hate this sound so much. How about we try to clear pathways here a bit? Huh? So like no and no. Let's just you know, keep the paths open so you know I can still move around my house. Yeah. We could just you know, make it to where I could still walk. That would be great.
Like that.
There's an extra one right here.
There. Oh, I didn't get it. That's okay.
My head hurts. Oh my. Do I... Good. Okay. Air, then... I need to see... Do I have...
Fix.
Okay. Alright. Great. Okay. Let's see. Um... Hopefully that helps a little bit. Hopefully. Probably won't, but hopefully. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's just a living room here now. Where did you guys even get this stuff from?
I
Oh.
have a wool farm.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
I got the wool.
then I had the green.
And the endearing got the acacia.
Mm-hmm.
We all pitched in to make this.
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys just like waiting for me to be out of the house?
Actually, I was just swimming around, and I came in here to have a safe place to sleep in my sleeping bag, and I found everyone else here.
I was just kind of building, and then the Endirian asked me what I was doing.
So you were just in my house doing stuff?
Yeah.
Why is
Originally,
it always
I was just gonna give you a potted plant, but then I thought, I have helpers now. And so I was like, I could give them a living room because they were like, oh, I don't have a living room, and I was like, I could give them a living room. And I think that's where I stopped listening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
very
now you have a
clearly.
living room.
Yeah. How does someone so small always seem to end up being the ringleader?
I don't know.
Great.
I don't know what that means either, really. What's a ringleader?
Ask librarian.
What's a ringleader?
Someone who kind of organizes and directs what other people do for a project. So what you did
I'm
to
an
get everyone
organizer. What does that mean?
you know how you told the people here what to do? That was you were organizing and telling them, and taking chaos and making it into order, technically.
I turn chaos into order. I turn chaos into order. That makes me sound really cool. Hello.
Hi.
I turn chaos into order.
If that's what you want to call this, sure. My head hurts.
Isn't it a comfortable chair, though?
No comment.
Yes.
You know, for somebody who seems to be wanting to help protect the house, letting a bunch of people into my house to just start building doesn't seem like doing that job.
I mean, I figured, you'd been so stressed recently. Something to freshen up the place was needed.
Uh-huh.
And everyone just seems so happy working on it.
I don't understand how you have so much energy.
Because the forest is happy.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Great.
And I'm happy.
I've noticed.
Hmm.
I literally feel tired just looking at you right now. What you looking at, Marilyn?
I'm just looking around. That's all.
Yeah. Guess there's a bunch of
You
junk
just have
everywhere.
a lot of. Honestly, I don't consider them as junk. I think they're really cool knickknacks. It
I
tells a
guess.
story. But that's just me. Sorry if
Huh.
I look around making you feel anxious or something. Sorry.
I was just wondering what you were looking at. I mean, at least, you know, you're doing something instead of just staring me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, librarian, this one. Personal space book. Stat.
I'll make note.
Yeah. Also, make them get a library card.
Well, I mean, of course, if they try and get anything from the library, required.
Oh, yeah. Required. Sure.
You don't count.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I feel so special.
Congratulations.
Why are you up there anyway?
It's a good watching spot. I didn't really do anything. I just kind of sat and waited.
Yeah, you just, you know, let 3 kids take free range of my house. That's all.
I assumed they had permission. They acted like it.
Hmm.
Why would you assume they have permission?
I wasn't told otherwise, didn't seem otherwise. That one seemed to know exactly what it was doing. So I was like, oh, I guess this was a plan. And also, I don't think, if I tried to walk away, they just kind of pulled me back. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Operation Living Room.
Yeah?
they pulled a thread in my sweater.
Uh-huh. Okay. Great. So, was there any other plans to this, or just whatever this is?
Operation Living Room.
Uh-huh. You're done with that now, I guess. Congrats. You have to be getting tired.
No.
Okay, well, alright.
Oh, much energy.
You're telling me.
Why do you think I stay in the library? It's hard to move around anymore.
I usually stay in my house or just, you know, go off on my own, then come back to my empty house, but we see how that's going for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you know, maybe they can all start coming by the library. You were talking about like those storybook like reading days, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So all of them can just you know, come on by and be at the library instead of my house.
Mm-hmm. I can't control what they do, but the offer is out there.
I mean, B, you would want to go to the library for story time, right?
Would you tell the stories?
No, that would be the librarian. I don't do that.
Would you be there?
Probably not.
We have to come around
Mm.
occasionally.
If I do, you know where I'll be.
You'll still be there.
I mean, yeah, but not around people.
It's something.
I guess. I have... Nope. Gonna need to get more wheat. Great. Yeah, well, I have some. Okay. It's not too bad.
Ooh, wheat.
Yeah, hay bales.
Mm-hmm. Do you
Uh-huh.
need some? I can make some.
I mean, not really. I just needed a few. I'm gonna use them
Oh.
for a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't decided where it's going yet, though, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see this?
Yeah,
How do you make it stop?
I don't know. Oh, why are you asking me?
Oh no. Seems like anytime this one's around, you show up and vice versa, so I figure maybe, I don't know, you two have been hanging out, so maybe you know how to make it stop.
Technically, I showed up here first, alone, and then they showed up, so.
Uh-huh. Great. Alright.
Also, do you have a saddle?
I think. Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, I don't have that. So maybe I will need to grab something else. Maybe redstone lamp. Glowstone. Great. Great. I don't want to go to the nether. Why is it always glowstone?
What's wrong with glowstone?
Nothing, I need some and
I might have some.
I mean, I think there's that nether shop that's opening, right? Or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
be
you
able
mean
to
the
go there.
contradicting one?
Yeah, that one. Did they have
I mean-
glowstone? I don't remember.
Maybe.
I don't know. We can go to town and see.
Maybe. Just trying to get stuff organized. Let's see, I have fence in here, ladders. What else am I gonna need? Can I help you?
Oh, thank you though.
Why are you circling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. B.
Hmm.
B, stop circling.
Why?
Because you're making me dizzy.
Oh, okay.
How about you go circle Higgins for a bit? Or the Enderman. Whatever. Okay. I'm debating on if I want to go work on filling out more of the map. Or if I want to try to turn in for the night. Because, I mean, it would be pretty easy to fill in this bit of map. But also, could just call it a night. Do this later. Because I am getting a bit eepy. I might call it a night. I think I'm gonna call it a night. You know what? Well, or do we go to the 3-hour mark? No, I think I'm calling it a night. I'm eepy. I will deal with getting them out of my house, I guess, later. They're just here for now. Oh, did you just get here, Chris? Well, ain't that tragic? Ain't that tragic? Because I'm a little eepy. So unless you give me a really good reason, I'm heading out. Do you have a reason for me, Chris, to keep streaming? Okay. I guess I'm not going to bed yet. uh. Okay, well, I was going to try to go relax, but, for interesting reasons, I will not be doing that. I'm not going to disclose those reasons, but
Would this include 5 emeralds?
I'm not going to disclose those reasons, but
Got it.
with that, I think I'm gonna go fill in part of the map. So I'm gonna go do that.
Have fun with that.
You guys are just gonna be in my house.
Oh no, I'm willing down.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
mean, would you want company? I don't mind.
I mean,
going
I don't
with you.
really care. If you guys want to follow me, sure. I'm going into the desert, though. So,
Okay.
Ew.
well. We heard that, right?
I definitely heard a thing and I didn't like what I heard.
Mm-hmm. Don't know where it is.
I followed
Great.
them. It's in the water now.
Is it? Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
It's dead now.
great. Okay. Are you coming with us?
I have to stick with this one.
Great, okay.
It's over there.
Wonderful. I only
Bye.
have one boat.
Well, I'm not going with you. I can't do the desert.
Yeah?
It's dry.
Uh-huh. Okay, well then... Don't decorate anymore my house.
I'll make sure they don't now that I know.
I don't fully trust that, but yeah, no, don't decorate anymore my house. The living room is enough.
Do you want to go back to the library so we can fully set up?
Okay.
What a plant.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Just wanna go to bed.
A long day.
Yes. It's been a long day, a long week, you know. It's fine.
There you go. I guess I know where he got the acacia.
Yeah, I can see that. Great. And yes, B is very, very small.
I should get this.
Wish you could get on the server. Just do the thing and fix it. Yeah. That. Also, psst, yes, hello Avery. Mods keep crashing. Oh no. Well, it looks like maybe reach out to Crouton or Mallet or Sven. I mean, Sven's right there. Make Sven fix it. Yeah, no, just give Sven to fix it. It's fine. So that's a tomorrow problem. Damn. Get wrecked, I guess. Where did the fish go? Oh, there she is.
We're heading this way, right? Or
Yes, sorry. I'm trying to multitask and look at different things, including the map.
it's okay.
So I
was
might
just-
stop. I might stop from time to time. So, yeah.
It's okay. I'm just here for the journey.
Fair enough.
I also need coal and iron, so
Haven't tried very hard. I mean, that's fair. Is the fish adopted yet? No, I don't. No one is adopted. I don't have children. No. They just keep showing up in my house. And I don't really know why. They're just here. Constantly. But yeah. No, it's gonna take a minute to fill in this map.
that,
So,
what's that? that?
Where are we? Oh, that's where that weird guy from the Nether was. Yeah, it's a
we sh-
village, so we're avoiding it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, we just need to walk for a bit and then head back. You good?
Hi.
Hi.
I find it weird. That person lives kind of close to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Kind of close.
I mean, it's about the same distance from my place, so. It's kind of a triangle. It's weird.
Huh.
Huh. Where are we going?
That's weird.
Eh.
Never been around this area, so I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't expect you to be around this area much. It's going into a savanna and then
Oh,
a
that's
desert.
a pillar.
So, yeah, I've seen a bunch of them. I'm guessing it's from the one guy. But, honestly, did not seem very trustworthy in my opinion, so,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So don't be friendly.
Probably not.
Okay. No friendly.
Just one of those things, you know, like you meet somebody and you know they're hiding something.
Like
So.
me when I met you?
Yeah, kind of. In fact, he also had a sharp weapon out, so, you know. Apparently that's just a
Oh.
go-to thing when meeting me is, you know, just a weapon at the ready. Which I get it. I mean, illager. Fair enough. But still.
Okay, to be fair, when it came to me meeting you first, I didn't know who you were. I just saw someone close and I
I mean,
thought
that's fair, Chris. That's fair.
maybe not trust. Maybe not. I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know.
To be fair, I don't look... I'm not really a trustworthy person, so... To be fair, like, between the illager thing and just how I am, yeah, no, it's fair. but
I think you're trustworthy.
not really.
I think you are.
Eh,
Oh, we should turn around.
village. Yep. Go in the store. Yeah, we need to go south a bit anyway.
So I'm gonna go straight. I was correct.
Mm-hmm.
We usually go straight.
For the
So
moment,
I went
yeah.
straight. Okay.
We actually could probably start turning now, because we need to head west.
Woo, okay.
Yep, watch that. You good?
I almost fell. It's fine.
Yeah, don't do that. And let me know
what's
if
the worst that
you...
can happen?
Well, we're in a desert and you're a fish, so let me know if you start, I don't know, feeling like you're in an oven. I don't know. Well, I don't think I have a bucket of water on me. I have some snow.
What's snow?
Really cold water.
Ooh. That was nice. I like that.
Yeah. I'll keep that out just in case.
Okay, well, you don't have to care for me this much.
Look, between you and me, I just really need to not end up with somebody dying on an adventure with me.
See, you keep worrying about me dying when I'm capable of protecting myself.
You're a fish
So-
in the middle of a desert. Regular people die in a desert.
Okay. And
You are far more likely to die in a desert. It's not worry,
Okay.
it's common sense.
I don't know what that is.
We need to go this way. She's just... Alright, she's just going. Should I even... I'm gonna go... She'll figure it out, right? Yeah, she'll figure it out. I think. Free bones. Free arrows. Fair enough. Okay. Where did she go? Honestly. There she is. Okay. I'm not losing kids at the Costco, okay? 1, she's not my kid. 2, she ran off of her own accord. Okay, we need to go west.
Where did they go? Oh, hi!
No.
I found a thing over there, and
Yeah, I
it
see
looks
that.
like it got looted.
Yeah, probably.
I got distracted. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, well, we're going this way.
Okay. Ow.
Just waiting to, like, trident straight into a cactus.
Please don't do that.
It would be my luck, would be just fly straight into a cactus.
That wouldn't be a nice. It wouldn't be a nice hug.
Probably not, no. I got it. Okay, we're going this way.
Ow. 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 Ow.
You good?
Dang.
Is that why you ran this way? You
It
saw
had
shiny.
It had a shiny.
Great. Okay. Well, how about you use the shiny to sleep for a second so we can not deal with these guys?
Okay. Go away. You're mean. Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Okay. Maybe heading that way. Yeah? Did you fall? Mm-hmm. Get up here. Come on.
Oops. Ow. That hurt.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I almost got my ankle. Ow.
Okay, let's see. Well, that's a weird formation.
Whoa. That looks cool.
It sure is something.
It looks cool. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. let's see. Oh, this is gonna be annoying to get.
Frog!
Yep, you're gonna see probably a good few of those. We're playing how fast can I get through this jungle? And swamp, apparently. Frog. Great. Uh, okay.
Ribbit.
She's keeping up. Yeah, it's probably gonna take another minute to get through here.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Okay. Well, at least I landed in water.
Can you stop falling into pits for 2 seconds?
I don't think I could.
Great.
I'm sorry to disappoint. Cute.
Okay, and she's distracted again.
It's like a little cave.
Uh-huh.
I guess you don't like to be fooling around.
No, I'm just trying to get through this map.
It's okay.
It's just gonna take a minute. Okay, let's see. Hmm. I feel like zigzagging is probably gonna be the easier method of getting all this without having to loop back. Yep. Okay. Guess we'll get the rest of the swamp. And then be good with that. Not what I meant to do, but oh well. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And now I'm just stuck in a swamp. Great. And I don't know where Merowyn went. Great. She could probably meet me there, right? She probably has that on her map. Don't have too much more at least. Then I can go home. So I guess... probably drop Merowyn off. First. Yes. Yes, Chris. And then go to bed. Because, yeah. But it's fine. Because honestly... ending at 3 hours is not a me thing that I usually do. So you just are keeping me doing my usual really long streams that end up with downtime, doing stuff, downtime, doing stuff, downtime, doing stuff. So it's fine. Now, the real thing is just going to be, can she figure out where I am? Because there's not another nether portal around here. Unless she doesn't have this on her map. Which is a possibility. But I mean, I doubt it. She should have. If like, we went by here, so... you know. Blah, blah, blah. gonna put on music while we wait. So I don't go crazy. Crazier, specifically. Okay. I have no idea where she went. I like this song a lot too. Yeah, I'm really glad that they're like DMCA free. There we go.
Hi!
Hello.
I was on the other side.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
sort
other
of
side.
zigzagging to try to fill the map in. So now we're going that way again.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, cornflower. I got you a cornflower.
What?
Cornflower.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're only going to head this way for a minute to just fill in a little
Alright.
bit, and then we're heading this way. Yeah, I have to sort of zigzag in order to fill this in, so
Okay.
there's not too much more, but once we get it done, I think what we'll do is go through the desert, drop you off home,
Alright.
and then I'll head back to my place.
Did we make you upset by making a living room?
I don't really like having company. And a living room just says, please come in and sit down.
But we like you.
I know. I don't understand why. I don't find myself likable.
I like you. What is that one word that Kelly used at that one time? Like a parental figure?
No. 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 I am very much not that.
You are to me.
I don't think I'm responsible enough for that.
Do you think any of us are responsible?
Well, okay, let me rephrase. There's parents who are irresponsible, right? And then there's people who shouldn't be parents at all, and who don't become parents because of that reason. Like, they know they shouldn't be parents. Like, there's parents who shouldn't be parents, but do become parents, and they kind of figure it out. But then there's parents who never become parents because they shouldn't be parents, and they're aware of that. So they don't ever become parents. Those people, that's the category I'm in.
I think you as that.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Is it wrong for me to think that thing?
I'm not sure what word I would use to describe it, honestly. I should not be that at all. I'm not exactly a good person. So,
I mean, to be fair, I don't know any about myself. For all I know, I could not be a good person either.
well, if you weren't a good person, then congratulations. You get a new start to try to be one. Woo.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
No, again, I'm not a good person, so I don't know how to talk to people. So my sarcasm, that's what that was. Anyway. It's fine. Just look, if you don't know who you are, honestly, if you were a bad person, then you now get the chance to be a good person, which honestly is a good thing. But if you were a good person, then you'll probably just continue to be a good person. Either way, it's a win.
I still think of you as a parental figure, though.
You really shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
You know, I feel like I'm saying something like, so.
Okay. Yeah, Chris? Oops, all amnesia. I mean, yeah,
Stay
basically.
focused, Marilyn. We're going this way.
Yeah, I'm still zigzagging a bit, so try to not get too far behind and get lost.
That's no promises.
Well, on the upside, we're almost done. In fact, that was the last little bit there. So, we should be able to hop in the water here and go a bit of the way by boat. And we can start heading back. Yeah, no, it's not everybody, but dang, there's a lot of y'all. Like, if we could get some more people on this server that don't have amnesia.
If I called you uncle,
I'm not a good person to see as a family member or friend
you are.
or acquaintance. I'm just
I
kind
mean,
of a
you found
person.
me. I mean, you found me.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I think of you as a parental figure.
Again, you really, really shouldn't.
I mean, me calling you a parental figure feels right to me. So I'm gonna follow that.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I really should not be that at all.
Well, kind of too late. You already are now. I declare it.
I don't think that's how that works.
But I feel in my gut it works.
We need to be heading that way. Dodge the mobs and dodge the village. We just need to get this way. Oh, there's iron golem. Nope, 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 nope. Guys, stop. Stop encouraging it. Stop. Okay, we need to go across here. Trying to make sure we're still going the way we need to be.
Without dying?
Yeah. Okay. Rowan's house is there. So we just need to cut through this stupid woods. It turns into jungle, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does. Of course it does. So I'm gonna start heading up. And I hear phantoms. Okay.
Heartbreak rain on my window pane, swirling round my head like a hurricane. I know I can trust you. I know I can ask you to. Your arms warm me up like the sun.
Okay. Child, get out of here.
No.
Yeah, hit him once for good measure. Anyway, your house should be right over here.
Hi, Dolphin.
I was trying not to hit the stupid lily buds. Alright, there you go.
Thank
Home
you.
safe and sound.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. I'm going home now.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Why? Why does she have to insist on the whole parental thing? I'm not a parent. I don't want to be a parent. I would not be a good parent. I was barely a good sibling? Cousin? Whatever. Like, I don't do friends. Acquaintances, yeah, sure, right? I have acquaintances. I have 2 friends. And then everyone else I've ever met in my life tends to, at some point, try to stab me. So, you know. it's I don't need friends, they disappoint me. No, it's more like I disappoint them. Which, I mean, is... yeah. But, you know, it's fine. I just... the parent thing, I can't... I don't need to be a parent. I don't need anyone seeing me as a parent. I would be a very bad mentor. Like, I'm pretty sure I've made that kid, like, cry several times in the short time she's known me. Right? I don't need to be looked at as a parent if, in the short time she's known me, I've made her cry several times, you know? Like, that isn't something I need to be at all. Like, it doesn't need to be, you know? It just doesn't. And then the uncle thing, that's kind of... if I was an uncle, I would be like a really bad uncle. Just punches other children. No. Just no. Just no. I'm just glad I get to go home. Go up to my room and relax, finally. Two seconds. Why are you in my house?
My weapons are on the wall.
What do you want? Why are you here?
Didn't know you were the living room person.
I'm not.
That's
It's a long
nice.
story. Don't ask.
Okay.
Answer my question. Why are you here?
Because I was told to be.
Hmm. Right. Right. Let me make the question clear, then. Why do you think it's a good idea to be here, just sitting in my house? Especially with your weapons on the wall.
I couldn't tell you.
So, you just got nice and comfy in my house. Put everything on the wall for no reason.
Partially because that way at least you wouldn't know I wasn't initially trying to kill you. But, you know, I have no intention of starting a fight.
Well, that doesn't seem very true. I mean, you're here. So.
Hmm.
And, you know, the thing on the wall, kind of also.
Yeah, it looks like you, doesn't it? You have no idea how many of those I had to take down after Carmilla left.
Oh, really? Because I
And
was
she's
also
coming
taking
back
them
to
down.
put more up.
Of course she is. Of course she's still just being a lackey. Because why wouldn't she be? And of course you're here. Just spewing nonsense at me. So when are you bringing Alien, Now that you found my house?
I have no intention to.
Well, that's a lie.
Is that a lie, or is that what you think you're hearing?
Why wouldn't it be a lie, What exactly do you think you're doing here, Basil?
I don't know. Just nice to see you alive, I guess.
Oh, is it? Is it really? That's funny. Coming from you of all people. I think the only way it could be funnier is if it was Elian.
brought you a flower.
You know I have no reason right now to stop myself from killing you.
I know.
And you're just here anyway.
Well, who knows? Maybe I'll find a way to come back alive, I guess. Sure,
Mm.
Ilian would find a way for some reason or another.
Oh, please. If he could figure that out, he wouldn't be so freaked out by me being, you know, still alive. After the first 2 times.
No, it kept going. He never got better.
Of course. Of course.
No, he's still freaked out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think he believes you're plotting against him somehow.
Don't know. The person who wants me dead and has been chasing me who knows how many places. Oh no.
Hmm.
I just... What exactly is this, Basil? Why are you... What's the point? Hmm? False sense of security and then you bring in the raid party? Like...
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me, but I wanted to at least see you alive once.
And why would you care about that?
I hate this town.
Uh-huh. What does that have to do with anything?
Everything.
You dislike Cindergate, so you're here in my house?
I dislike Cindergate because of what it makes me feel.
I mean, it's a weird place, sure.
Yeah, it's a weird place, and apparently weird enough to keep you here somehow.
I have my reasons for being here.
All of the I gave you all of the signs. You have no idea how hard I tried to get you to leave, and you're still here.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Why?
Look, if I could leave, I would. I can't.
Okay. Hmm.
I want to know. Why would you care?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah?
Oh.
Finally getting tired of alien shit, huh?
That's been there since we were kids. I was never on board with his antics. It was just a matter of time.
I mean, fair. But, you know.
I mean, you know why I did what I did, right?
Mm. Mm.
I'll give you a hint. It's not a good reason.
Yeah? Fair enough. I mean, in a way. Who am I to judge?
We were brought up around so much power. So, first I wanted a piece of it, and that
Mm.
didn't go as well as I thought it would.
Yeah, no,
Um,
instead you've been Alien's lapdog for how many years now?
Not many. Not even aliens anymore. Well, I don't think I ever really was. Emil is my boss, so
I mean, honestly, probably a step up from having to answer directly to Alien.
it's nicer.
Well, I mean, it is Carmilla.
He
But, you know.
has a sense of things that I don't understand, though. But maybe I've spent too much time in the town. I
Yeah,
spent a
no.
little too long here.
Yeah, no, I heard about your, got a library card, huh?
I'm trying.
Hmm. How's, living in a cave going?
Comfortable after you put in a carpet and a bed.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it was weird. I thought you really had, ditched town after I saw you check out of the inn. But, no, just checked
No,
into a cave.
I stopped staying at the inn because the weird wizard man chased me around.
Oh, yeah,
Called
him.
himself a mage. It was really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, no. Don't get me
He
started.
paid me once, though. That was okay. And then after that, he came around without, like, he was not him, but he, like, kept on shouting at me and just chasing me around. It was really weird.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I had to kill him or something. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna
He just came back.
try.
He didn't die.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to understand any of what that guy has going
Weird
on.
man. I don't know.
I mean, look, as someone who understands dying and then just not dying, it happens, I guess.
I guess.
Hmm. So, you know, this does leave us with a really, awkward, question in the air.
Hmm. Well, as the student that always did just a lick better than me, how about you ask the question? Since obviously I'm not aware.
You know I can't let you leave now, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And personally, as much as I don't want you here,
Got any caves?
I have something,
Hmm.
but I can't bring you there yet.
Or whatever it is better than the well, alien probably wants to put me in right now. So thankfully he doesn't know about this.
How did you find my house, by the way?
You know the answer.
Huh. And here I thought he would have never let go of a compass.
Yeah, he was kind of stupid about it.
Huh. No, no. That means he's getting desperate. He might be
Which means he's getting weak.
insane, but I wouldn't say that one.
Weak enough. Not enough
I've
for me or anyone else, but weak enough that there's something there. I don't know.
mentally weak, maybe, but
It's always been that.
I wouldn't put it like that. but with you needing to be here, what to do with you? Because, I mean, there's the easy answer.
Hmm.
Okay. For right now, I'm going to just need you to be in here.
You still have a potato thing?
Shut up.
Some things never change.
Shut up.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's a little
Just-
funny. There's a lot of potatoes in here.
It's how I get experience, okay?
Doesn't make it any less funny.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny? This is where you're going to be staying for a bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, mostly because if you leave this room, and I'm not down here to make sure you don't immediately die, the Enderman might eat you.
Alright.
It's not even a joke, Basil. I think he might actually rip your face off and eat you.
You know, as long as I'm not chased around by a man in a robe, I don't care.
Yeah, no, there's a chance of that too.
Excuse me?
Welcome to Cindergate. But yeah, no.
You're joking, right?
I wish I was. Look,
He's not.
Just stay in here for now, and don't let the Enderman see you. Don't let the bee child see you because you might get, fed to a giant plant.
There's a bee child?
Don't ask, but yes.
You have a bee child and an Enderman that visit you?
Against my will, but yes, they're sort of my neighbors. Anyway, it's fine. I mean, you've met the drowned already. She might try to, stab you through with a trident, but it's fine.
I probably
Just-
deserve that.
You deserve so many things, Basil, but right
I'm
now,
sure.
I'm tired. And if you're not planning to kill me, or call anybody here to kill me, which there was a patrol earlier, was that you?
There was a what?
It's fine, they're dead
Wait,
now.
where?
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, that's why I'm saying the Enderman might eat you. Yeah, I saw them earlier. Said something,
What's
and,
that? What the heck is this?
no idea. That would be the bee child.
What?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Look, if you think your life is weird, Basil, you have no idea how weird life can be.
Okay.
Anyway, if you're not gonna kill me, you're not gonna call anybody here to kill me, I'm going to bed. You're staying in the potato room. You're not making a sound or coming out of the potato room. Because if you do, again, the Enderman might eat you.
Yeah.
And then, when I get up, I'll deal with you.
Okay. Not like I have anything else to do. Ooh, potatoes.
Where's the compass, by the way?
Did you want it?
Compass that can lead anybody to me? Yeah, I'd rather like that. So,
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you'd remember to ask.
yeah. Anyway, good night.
Good night.
fucking believe this. He's just in my house. Just in my house. Like, nothing going on. Nothing. And now I have this, and I'm going to bed. Going to bed, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning, it's not real, right? I'll wake up completely not real. Just, yeah, just a normal day. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing at all happened. It's a normal day. Nothing happened. Oh, great. Great, great, great. You know what? It's late. Nobody's streaming. We're heading out. Good night, everybody.